Hey guys, how are you? Happy Monday. Let's keep our meal nice and simple since it's kind of chilly outside. So let's make some soup. Today I'm going to borrow a technique that I learned in a restaurant to make salsa to make a beautiful soup. And let's make black bean soup. To start, we're going to roast some onions, jalapeños, garlic, and Roma tomatoes in the oven on high heat to get some flavor. I toss these ingredients in some oil. I'm going to get this pan super hot. I'm going to put it in 450 degree oven. Nice. You see that? We have some roasting action going. So let's get this in the oven in 450 degree oven until nice and brown. Here, I also want to show you how I roast my pepper. I always roast my pepper on medium heat, nice and slow, and building that flavor inside of the pepper, rather than going too hard and fast on charring the skin. Turning the pepper as much as you can, getting the surface area nicely charred, and also at the same time, cook the pepper and develop the flavor. The nice thing about roasting peppers nice and slow is that by the end, the peppers are pretty much cooked, so you don't really have to cover it with the plastic. Just cover it with something to retain the moisture to help you with the peeling process. Now I'm going to show you how I peel my roasted pepper. I always have a bowl of water and I dip my fingers in and I just pull these off. Very simple. Avoid touching water with the entire pepper to keep the flavors in. Now I'm going to show you how I peel my roasted pepper. I always have a bowl of water and I dip my fingers in and I just pull this off. Simple. Avoid washing the pepper with water so the flavor won't get diluted. Oh, look at that. Roasted onions, roasted tomatoes, nice and bubbly, jalapeno, garlic. This makes me really happy. Now, this is going back in for a little longer. Look at that. Everything is looking nice and brown and really roasty. I'm going to just add a little bit of water to deglaze the pan. I'm going to put this back in the oven for a hot second just to get some more color on the tomatoes. So I added about 3 to 4 tablespoons of water just to help me scraping up the little brown bits at the bottom of the pan. And now it goes back into the oven for a little longer. Look at these color, nicely roasted. I promise you, if you cook with intention and care, all these black bits will only add flavor and depth to your food. Right, let's put the soup together. On stovetop, I'm roasting off a little bit of ground cumin, a little bit of chipotle puree. After I toasted my spices, I added my roasted aromatics and deglazed with water. And now I'm just going to let the vegetables stew a little longer. And then we're going to blend everything until nice and smooth. If you don't have a blender, that's okay. At this point, your ingredients should be nice and soft that you could crush with the back of a spoon, or you could use a potato masher. At the end, your soup would just be more rustic, but that's not a bad thing. Now, I also want to introduce you to another one of my favorite tools in the kitchen, an immersion blender. When I don't have to blend a great amount of food, like sauces or soup, I just use this rather than a tabletop blender. Right, this is how it works. So, there are only 2 blades in this machine rather than 4 in a blender, so it's not as powerful. So add a little water to help you with the blending. Sexy, beautiful. Now this is a great base for the soup. So we're going to put this back in the pot, add the black beans, add some stock or water, adjust the seasoning, and that'll be it. I transferred the soup to a smaller pot so you guys could see better. Just look at that. The soup is perfect for today. It's homemade, it's cozy, and it's comforting. Like a lot of beans do. It gets better as it sits. So I'm going to wait a little bit and let the flavors get to know each other a little better and then heat it back up. But you could enjoy it right away. It's delicious. Here's the fun part, adding condiments. I got some yogurt and chili oil, and I got some lemon, but you could use lime, and roasted pepper, cheddar cheese, and more cilantro. Go get it.